What if I told you that you already possess everything you need to achieve greatness? The only thing standing between you and success is how you perceive yourself. The world will only believe in you to the extent that you believe in yourself. Act as if you are the best. Walk into every room like you belong there. Speak with the confidence of someone who has already triumphed. And train your mind to know without a doubt that no one surpasses you. Not because you're perfect or have all the answers, but because you refuse to let doubt hold you back. Success is reserved for a select few. It's claimed by those who decide they deserve it. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Every great success begins with a burning desire. Not a passing wish or vague dream, but an obsession with your goal. The people who win in life don't just want success. They must have it. Their desire fuels them through every obstacle, failure, and challenge. Reflect on history's great achievers. People who changed the world through sheer determination. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Did he merely wish for success? No. He was consumed by his vision, seeing it as inevitable no matter how many setbacks he faced. So ask yourself, what do you truly want? Not what society tells you to want, not what seems practical or safe, but what sets your soul ablaze. What vision keeps you awake at night? What goal would you chase even after 1,000 failures? That is your burning desire, the fuel that will propel you forward when challenges arise. Once you identify this goal, write it down. Make it tangible. Studies show that writing down goals significantly increases your chances of achieving them because it transforms vague thoughts into a concrete target. When you put on paper, it becomes real, a commitment. Then visualize it every day. Visualization is a powerful tool used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers to condition their mind for victory. If you can see yourself achieving your goal, feel it as if it's already yours. You create unstoppable momentum. Your brain begins working to make that vision a reality. But visualization alone isn't enough. You must act as if achieving your goal is inevitable. Too many people dream, but fail to act. They wait for the perfect moment, the right circumstances, or a guarantee of success. But the truth is, success belongs to those who move, who take risks, who step into the unknown with unwavering belief. Success isn't about luck. It's about commitment. It's about showing up every day, doing the work, and refusing to quit, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, even when the world says it's impossible. Here's the secret. The moment you decide your success is non-negotiable, the universe starts aligning in your favor. You attract the right people, opportunities, and circumstances. You build the resilience to push through setbacks and become the person worthy of the success you desire. So make the decision now. No more excuses, no more waiting. Turn your desire into an obsession. Write it down, see it, feel it, and take massive action. Those who don't just hope for success, they demand it and stop at nothing until they achieve it. Faith is believing in yourself when no one else does. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Success isn't just about working hard. It's about cultivating an unshakable belief that you will succeed. This belief is the foundation of all great achievements. When the odds are against you, when the world says you can't, faith keeps you moving forward. Without it, obstacles become insurmountable. With it, even the impossible becomes attainable. Faith isn't just an emotion, it's a daily choice. You must wake up and decide to believe in yourself, despite setbacks, failures, or doubts. It's easy to believe when things go well, but true faith shines when circumstances seem hopeless. That's when you stand firm and remind yourself, I am capable. I am worthy. I will succeed. History's greatest minds understood this. Henry Ford revolutionized the automobile industry, not because of resources, but because of faith in his ideas. Oprah Winfrey overcame rejection and hardship by refusing to believe in failure. They didn't let the world dictate their worth. They imposed their belief on the world, and it had no choice but to follow. Your mind is a powerful tool. It can propel you toward success or drag you into doubt. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe you're destined to fail, you'll unconsciously make choices that lead to failure. But if you believe with every fiber of your being that success is inevitable, your actions will reflect that certainty, and the universe will respond. This isn't blind optimism. It's aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your goals. It's about developing an unwavering conviction that success is not a matter of if, but when. Belief alone is enough. You must act. Take bold steps toward your vision. Persist even when results aren't immediate. The road to success is rarely smooth, filled with challenges, failures, and rejections. But those who keep moving forward, armed with indomitable belief, reach their destination. Ask yourself, if you knew without a doubt you'd succeed, how would you carry yourself? How would you speak? How would you tackle challenges? Act that way now, and reality will catch up to your belief. Winners don't wait for external validation. They create their own certainty and force the world to recognize their worth. No one will believe in you until you believe in yourself. If you doubt yourself, the world will reflect that doubt. But if you carry yourself with confidence, operate as if success is inevitable, you'll draw opportunities, allies, and resources like a magnet. Success is a self-fulfilling prophecy, not reserved for the lucky or privileged. It belongs to those who dare believe in themselves when no one else does. Choose to believe, act as a winner, and the world will follow. Autosuggestion is about training your mind for success. The most successful people, John D. Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, knew a fundamental truth. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every invention, breakthrough, or empire first existed as a thought before becoming reality. What you believe about yourself, your abilities, and your future determines your actions and, ultimately, your life. Your mind is like a powerful computer, running programs based on the beliefs you install. If you fill it with doubt, fear, and negativity, it will lead you to failure. But if you consciously program it with confidence, ambition, and certainty, your life will transform. Every day, take control of this programming. The world is full of distractions, negativity, and people who say you can't do it. You must decide what thoughts take root in your mind. Rewire your brain for success by speaking powerful affirmations, visualizing your goals, and training your subconscious to expect victory. Each morning, before the day begins, declare your dominance over your life. Stand tall, look in the mirror, and affirm, I am the best. I am unstoppable. I am destined for greatness. At first, your mind may resist, whispering doubts from years of negative conditioning. Ignore them. Keep repeating your affirmations, reinforcing your belief, and over time, your mind will accept them as facts. When your mind believes it, your actions follow. Your thoughts dictate your emotions, and your emotions drive your actions. If you believe you're unstoppable, you'll carry yourself with confidence. If you believe success is inevitable, you will persist through obstacles. If you believe you're destined for greatness, you'll attract opportunities others miss. But belief alone isn't enough. You must act in alignment with it. A champion doesn't just claim greatness. They train, practice, and refine their skills daily. A successful entrepreneur doesn't just dream of wealth. They take calculated risks, innovate, and outwork the competition. Ask yourself, what would the best version of you do today? How would the most successful you think? Act and carry yourself. Start living that way now, not tomorrow, not when things feel right, now. Repetition is key. The more you affirm, visualize, and act in alignment with success, the more natural it becomes. It shifts from a practice to your identity. Once success becomes your identity, nothing can stop you. The world will try to impose limits, but you control your thoughts, your reality. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Train it, program it, and unleash its potential. Declare daily, I am the best. I am unstoppable. Once you believe it, the world will have no choice but to believe it too. Specialized knowledge is what creates success, not general knowledge. The world doesn't reward those who know a little about everything. It rewards masters of their craft. The highest achievers, greatest innovators, and wealthiest individuals dominate a specific area of expertise. Hard work alone isn't enough. Countless people toil daily yet remain stuck in mediocrity because they lack the depth of knowledge to stand out. The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is mastery. The best don't just effort. They sharpen their skills to an elite level, giving them an edge others lack. What skill or expertise will set you apart? This question separates winners from the rest. To be at the top, you must possess knowledge others don't, an understanding so deep it makes you irreplaceable. This requires relentless learning. Study, read, Seek mentors, dissect their strategies, and apply their lessons. Read books that expand your thinking, analyze industry leaders, and master nuances. In today's world, information is everywhere, but passively consuming it isn't enough. You must act. Knowledge without application is wasted potential. Test it in the real world. Experiment, fail, adjust, refine, and keep going until your knowledge becomes skill and your skill becomes mastery. When you achieve mastery, your value skyrockets. The world pays top dollar for experts. Companies, clients, and customers seek specialists who solve problems better than anyone else. The more refined your skills, the more indispensable you become. But mastery is a moving target. The moment you think you've made it, you risk falling behind. The world evolves, industries change, and new knowledge emerges. To stay ahead, keep growing. Commit now to pursue mastery in a field, skill, or industry aligned with your goals. Dive deep, study relentlessly, apply what you learn, and let your actions set you apart. General knowledge makes you average. Specialized knowledge makes you powerful. Be the one who knows what others don't, who masters what others merely dabble in, and watch the world reward you for it. Success belongs to the decisive. A study of thousands who failed found a critical pattern. Lack of decision was a top reason for failure. Indecision, hesitation, and constant second-guessing kill dreams. Opportunities slip away not because people are incapable, but because they overthink and wait for the perfect moment. Indecision paralyzes action and ensures mediocrity. Every moment spent doubting or analyzing is a moment lost. Successful people make decisions quickly and confidently, trusting their instincts and ability to figure things out. They don't need endless approval. They decide, act, and adjust. Look at history's greatest leaders and visionaries. They didn't wait for permission. Henry Ford revolutionized the auto industry with bold decisions. The difference between success and failure often comes down to one choice. Will you act or delay? The world rewards those who move. You don't need to be perfect or have every answer. You just need to start. Clarity comes from action, not endless analysis. The more decisions you make, the sharper your instincts become. Even a wrong decision is better than none, as every choice leads to learning and growth. Mistakes push you forward. Inaction is a real danger. How many times have you waited too long and lost an opportunity? What would happen if you decided now to move forward with confidence? Trust yourself. Act as if you're the best, because the best don't waste time questioning. They take bold steps, learn, and grow. Stop overthinking. Stop hesitating. Whatever your dream or vision, commit to it. Step forward with confidence. The world belongs to those who decide, commit, and execute. Be that person and watch your life transform. No great success comes without obstacles. The road to achievement is filled with failures, setbacks, and challenges designed to test your willpower. Every great winner, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, faced obstacles that would have broken others, but they refused to surrender. Failure isn't the end. It's a lesson, a stepping stone. Edison failed over 1,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. Ford went bankrupt multiple times before revolutionizing the auto industry. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. None let failure define them. They knew that as long as you keep moving forward, you never truly fail. During the Great Depression, millions lost everything, but within that crisis lay opportunity. Those who refused to quit, who adapted and pushed forward, became the next wave of millionaires. Adversity is temporary. Quitting is permanent. Success belongs to those who endure. When life knocks you down, you have two choices. Stay down or rise stronger. The world doesn't reward quitters. It rewards those who persist. Adopt a mindset that you cannot lose. When quitting isn't an option, you find solutions, push through pain, and keep going until victory is the only outcome. Look at any self-made success story. Resilience, persistence, and unbreakable belief in oneself define them. The difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't talent or luck. It's the ability to keep going when others stop, to see failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. How many dreams have you abandoned because obstacles seemed too big? Imagine where you'd be if you'd kept going. Train your mind to see challenges as opportunities. Struggle shapes you. Pain strengthens you. Every time you push past failure, You become stronger and smarter. In moments of doubt, remind yourself, if you refuse to quit, you never truly fail. The only real failure is stopping before the finish line. Success is reserved for those who persist, those who never let failure stop them. Commit now. No matter how hard it gets, keep pushing forward. Act as if you cannot lose, because when quitting isn't an option, success becomes inevitable. Who you surround yourself with matters. No one succeeds alone. The greatest achievers build strong networks, powerful alliances, and surrounded themselves with people who fueled their ambition. Successful people understand the power of association. They build mastermind groups, teams of like-minded individuals who challenge, support, and push them to the next level. These groups aren't just social circles. They're incubators of success where ideas are refined, strategies developed, and mindsets strengthened. Surrounding yourself with winners makes you think, act, and operate at a higher level. Your environment shapes your reality. Spend time with complainers and excuse makers, and you'll adopt their mindset. Surround yourself with those who think big and strive for excellence, and you'll rise to their level. Henry Ford had Thomas Edison in his circle. Despite their rivalry, they challenged each other to innovate. Your ambitions shrink or expand based on who you associate with. To build a powerful network, seek out those who inspire you, people who've achieved what you strive for. Learn from them. Study their habits. Connect if possible, or absorb their wisdom through books, podcasts, or online content. Eliminate negative influences. Distance yourself from those who drain your motivation or encourage small thinking. Add value to others. Offer insight, support, encouragement, and you'll attract high-caliber people. Hold yourself to a higher standard to operate at the level of great minds. Success isn't just about talent or hard work. It's about positioning yourself in an environment that breeds greatness. Surround yourself with giants, and your vision will expand. Choose wisely. The people around you either push you forward or pull you back. Your subconscious mind is like a garden. What you plant grows. Plant seeds of doubt, fear, and failure, and they'll flourish. Plant confidence, belief, and success, and your life will transform. Most people are unaware of their subconscious mind's power, letting negative thoughts dominate. But those who understand it take control, planting powerful beliefs that create unstoppable momentum. Every day, feed your mind positivity. The world bombards you with negativity, news, social media. Even people you meet can plant seeds of doubt. You must be the gatekeeper of your mind. Read inspiring books. Listen to motivational speeches. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Drown out negativity. Reject self-doubt. And immerse yourself in an environment that reinforces success. Successful people don't dwell on failures. They program their minds with thoughts of victory, resilience, and confidence. They visualize success before it happens, acting as if it's guaranteed. Your subconscious doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination. Repeatedly tell yourself you're a winner, unstoppable, destined for greatness, and your mind will accept it as truth. Your actions, habits, and decisions will align with that belief. You'll walk, talk, and think like a winner, attracting opportunities others miss. This isn't magic. It's psychology. Athletes use it to win championships, entrepreneurs to build empires, leaders to inspire. The battle is won in the mind first. If you knew you'd succeed, how would you act? Would you hesitate or move with confidence? Your future is shaped by the thoughts you plant today. Will you let doubt and fear grow, or will you plant confidence and determination? Decide to be intentional. Speak success into existence. Act as if your dreams are yours. Train your subconscious to expect greatness, and watch your reality transform. During the 1930s Great Depression, fear and uncertainty gripped the world. Most people hesitated, paralyzed by doubt. But those who took decisive action in business, innovation, or investing came out on top. While the masses waited, visionaries like Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, and Andrew Carnegie pushed forward. They saw a crisis as opportunity, moved with confidence, and built fortunes. Fortune favors the bold. Those who waited for the perfect moment were left behind, while those who seized opportunities rose to greatness. The same principle applies today. Success isn't for those who hesitate. It's for those who make bold moves, take massive action, and refuse to let fear dictate their decisions. Waiting isn't an option. Act as if success is yours. Move with certainty. Make decisions quickly. Adjust when needed. And never let hesitation paralyze you. Most people fail not from lack of ability, but lack of courage to act. They overanalyze, second-guess, and miss their moment. Winners make bold moves, invest in themselves, trust their instincts, and create opportunities where others see obstacles. Are you waiting for the right time? Letting fear hold you back? Or are you ready to take risks and claim what's yours? Make decisive action your habit. Stop waiting, stop hesitating. Train yourself to move forward even when the path isn't clear. Success is a mindset built through action. Act as if you cannot fail. Move as if success is guaranteed. And watch opportunities open for you. Fear is the single biggest enemy of success. It paralyzes, destroys confidence, and traps people in mediocrity. During the Great Depression, fear destroyed more dreams than failure ever could. It wasn't just the economic collapse. It was a fear that stopped people from acting, adapting, and pushing forward. Fear of failure, judgment, or rejection isn't a real danger, yet it can crush ambitions and keep you from your potential. Successful people transmute fear into power. They don't let it stop them. They use it as a signal they're stepping outside their comfort zone, about to do something meaningful. Every great success story involves fear. Entrepreneurs risking everything, athletes competing before thousands, leaders making history-shaping decisions. They feel fear, but act anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. What are you afraid of? Failure? Judgment? Rejection? Good. That means you're on the right path. The things that scare you most have the power to change your life. Waiting to feel ready or confident never works. Confidence comes from action. The only way to silence fear is to do what scares you. Each step weakens fear's grip. During the Depression, many gave up, letting fear dictate their choices. But those who took risks, invested, and adapted built fortunes. The world belongs to those who act despite fear, who embrace uncertainty and move forward. Will you let fear define you, or use it as fuel? Feel the fear, but act anyway. On the other side of fear is everything you've ever wanted. Only those who push through will see it. The world will never believe in you if you don't believe in yourself first. Act as if you're the best. Walk, speak, and work like it, and soon the world will see you that way. Success isn't about luck. It's about decision. Today, decide, will you think and grow rich, or wait for success to come to you? Act like the best, and go claim your success.